really... Oh, look at all these. I really hope the next area is not undead. Please don't be undead. Hey, Cohh, you gave me a sub. Can you ban me as well? Nope. You don't get to be banned. You have to suffer through the life of being unbanned. You sound like anything good? Mysterious glow. The old grave? No, thanks. What's the other one? Stolen reliquary. A band of marauders. Here we go. Let's go. I am much better against a band of marauders. Okay. Swear to God, if these marauders are dead, I'm going to be so pissed. All right, we go over one, then up, up, up. Did you see Outward is getting a DLC? Yes, and that actually makes me a lot more liable to do another playthrough of Outward at some point. I loved our playthrough of Outward. I had a great time with it. I thought the game was fun. Like, oh, man. Tri-War. Okay. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. But Tri-War, if you can make sure Barry has all the mechanics updated. We can keep it 2.0, but if we can plug in all the cool 3.0 things. Not necessarily the overlay mechanics, but you know what I'm talking about. Like the pool picks and all that fun stuff. No, it sounds good. We don't need to change anything. I'm down with that. Okay. Making sure we don't run into a group of bandits or wolves or anything. Looking okay so far. Asthmatic Marauder says, leave the Marauders alone. We did nothing wrong. Just watched a Pantheon VOD from yesterday. It's looking good. Yeah, dude. Man, that first Pantheon zone we were in yesterday, we just need that times like 30. And I'd play that game. I would play that game. Honestly, you know, I was thinking about this last night. I really wonder if the Pantheon devs should consider releasing the game, like spending the next year focusing on 1 or 2 continents and then starting up the servers with just those races and just those continents, and then start working on like the next continent, and then release that like an expansion like 3 months later, and then the next continent, and like doing that 3 months later. Like right now, I mean, the game has been under development for so long that I think there's a lot of people that feel like me, where they're just like, we just want to play this damn game. And it's like, I wouldn't mind playing in a smaller area. Kind of like the thing is okay, a lot of people in chat are saying no. Good feedback. But like EverQuest 1, when EverQuest 1 came out, it wasn't very big. Like EverQuest 1 when it came out was not very big. And then there was like the Runes of Kunark expansion, which added like a bunch of new lands. And then there was like the Scars of Helios expansion. And I'm wondering if there's a way that they could do that. Not saying they would charge for the future expansions. But I don't know, dude. The thing that makes me just worried about Pantheon is I don't want it to take so long that like all the hype drizzles out. I know my hype isn't going to drizzle out, but there's no question that a lot of people are just like, we really want to play the game now. And I'm trying to think like, what are some ways that they could help appease that audience? Because I really want to play it too, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know though, man. The ways we consume games nowadays are very different. That's true. That's true. Yeah, that's very true. That dude is hanging. Yeah, he's just hanging out. So's that guy. They're hanging bros. But yeah, I don't know. So apparently chat was super against that idea. So that's cool. And for the record, I'm not saying they should rush development. I'm just saying instead of doing like a lot at once, they should do little parts and then get the little part out while they focus on the next part, and then get the next part out and focus on the next part. So, but even then, it looks like chat is like super against that. I assuming chat is saying we'd much rather wait longer and just get the whole finished experience. Right? I'm assuming that's what you guys are saying is better, and I completely understand that argument. Yeah. Okay. Chat is saying that's pretty much what. Yeah. Okay. I completely get it, man. You guys are a lot more patient than I give you credit for. Good on you. Good on you. Okay. Yeah, I'm actually pretty impressed by that. Okay. But man, I will tell you this. I am really, really ready for Pantheon, man. Man, I just want to get lost in that game for a long time. I really can't wait for it. And especially after the stream yesterday, like that area we were in was beautiful. It looked finished. It looked fun. Like it had all the makings of the game that I want to see in the game. I like the little hotbar stuff they're doing. I think it's fun what they're doing with the abilities. It's just keeps getting better, man. I'm ready for it. Is No Man's Sky worth buying? It absolutely is these days. No Man's Sky is a success story. Yep. It has become exponentially better than when it released. It basically released as a fancy tech demo, and now it's a real game, pretty much. Let's do this. Damn, dude, this guy is beefy. Down here. Okay. Oh man, this is cool. This is like an open-ended, like it's not a dungeon. It's like an actual overland area. This is badass. I didn't even know these were in the game. Bada boom. I probably should have focused the guy running up, but I'll make this work. Dude, I just walked in here and like neo'd this whole area. I know Bofu. Alright, let's see. Give us the coin. See ya. Yeah, funny enough, this type of area is this is the perfect scenario for my class. This is the perfect area for my class right now. Huge open areas. Lots and lots of space between me and the enemies. Like this is perfect. Perfect. The dungeons that we've been doing most of the game are the worst thing for my class, so this is a nice change of pace. Not a lot to loot out here, though. I'm hoping there's more loot. It's a traveling dagger. 147? Not bad. Is there a specific reason you haven't gotten the passive that makes take aim last 2 turns instead of 1? The reason that I haven't is because to get that passive, you have to spend basically 5 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get it. And these right here are lackluster compared to these right here. So these are basically like abilities that I use pretty regularly. All of these, except the hunting one, Hunter's Mark, which is pretty good to be fair, are passives that are like okay. So like this one here, take aim 7.5 crit chance. That's good, but I mean it's not like a new ability. This one here, each successful shot applies -8 dodge chance. That's nice, but again, I don't get dodged too often. Hunter's Mark is cool. Shooting the target grants plus 11% damage and 14 bleed chance. I mean, that's nice. And this one's okay too. Each successful shot applies -5 piercing resistance, so they take more damage. I mean, that'd especially be good against undead. But again, man, when you're talking about like headshot, the ability to hit multiple people, a buff that does a huge amount of stuff, and gives a large knockback chance, like the center is just so much better. Yeah. So unfortunately, as you can also see, to get these skills, you actually need to get all of these. It's not like you can just go down. Like this skill was nice because you can just go down here and then pop a point into it. But for this one, you have to actually get all subsequent skills from the looks of it. Yeah. So that's where we are. The left branch means less downtime, though. I'm not having any issue with downtime, though. And I have to admit that many of my fights have been won because of these abilities. And I don't think these abilities would really win me any fights. Yeah. Am I enjoying this game? I'm really enjoying this game. Yeah. I'm having a good... This is a very, very cool RPG. It's pretty deep. It's tactical. Like, I really enjoy this game. Mm-hmm. I'm having a great time with it while I've been playing it. Oh, damn, son. Wait a second. This wasn't even the dungeon? Okay. Okay. My lord, dude. I thought it was an outdoor dungeon, but apparently that is incorrect. Oh, here we go. The drop frames announcement is out. I was talking about this earlier. Yeah, cool. We're going to have the guy from Kickstarter on to talk about Kickstarter games. Great. It's going to be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's go in. Hit F5 to quick save. God, that's like muscle memory by now. Is this game worth playing now or wait? It is important to mention that... Oh, wow. Whoa. This game is very early access, so there's like giant chunks of it that aren't even in the game yet. Like, I don't even think there's any utility stuff in yet. Sorcery only has 2 skills of the, God, what, 9 that they're wanting to put in? So the game is very early access. And it feels early access. And honestly, I've basically gotten to the end of it. So, like, today's going to be the last day we're going to be playing it, really. For at least a little bit, until the next big update. And then probably next update, I'll return to it as a new class. And we'll start from the beginning and check out the new stuff and things like that. But yeah, it's been really fun. But it's definitely... Oh, cool. It's definitely a thing. Whoa. That's it. I mean, I could store all my arrows in it. And what, we only lose, like, that stuff? I lose 4% dodge chance. But still, I mean... I still might do it. I still might do it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it for now. Me and my loot addiction. Mm-hmm. There we go. Cool. Yeah, once we get home, we can take out the that there, which will really free up some spots. Oh, you can use it in your inventory as well? I think it's the same size as the inventory, though. It's 3x4 there, and... Yeah, it's the same as the inventory, so you definitely want to equip it. Yeah. You can't use it inside combat. Oh, you can't use healing from... Okay. So it's going to be just for loot. That's cool. That's cool. That's okay. Does the lockpick work from inside? Does the map work from inside? No. So nothing works from inside it. Okay, that's kind of a bummer. What about this? Can we drink from in here? Oh, yeah, we can drink from in there. Okay. So we can use it for food. Because we use things manually from in there anyway. Food and loot. It looks like. Food and loot. That's cool. I mean, it's still more inventory. We can use it. We can use it. I guess we can sell that. 30. That's really not weird. Opening bags takes a turn. Oh, it's fine. I almost never eat in combat, so. Oh man, look at this. Ooh, he still blocked it. Rude. Boop. 1, 2, 3. That should wear off the buff, right? Oh! How is that still up? Okay. Gotcha. Spike flail and heater shield. Yo, we getting some money in this dungeon. Oh my. Even the broken shield is 200? Damn, son. Okay, okay. I think we're dropping that 100. A pot. Hey, you guys want some pot? Anyone want some pot in chat? We good? Okay. Oh god, food. I was like, was that like a fire spell going off? Okay, hey chat, hey. I think we're good. Ooh, found a trap. Oh no, rabbit pelt? I don't think we're leaving here with a rabbit pelt. Not from the look of these weapons. Beat! Just beat it. That was terrible. Okay. Over here. Ghost there. Oh, damn. Good. Good. Oh no. I feel better. I bet you do. Uh-oh. One, two, three. UTS. What? No. Sure. Healing salve. Oh, it's one of these little guys. I thought it was that for a second. It's not. 431. Okay, that's good. That's value. Is that a dude? It is a dude. Is it a dude? No, it's a barrel. I got played, chat. I got played. Super played. I'll leave that there. Okay. Nice, that's a good value. Like the carrot. Ha! Policeman. Way too good to me. Hey, Shaylin. 41 months, my dude. Thank you, man. Baradev with the 7 months. Trick Descent with the 9 months. Thank you very much. Also, hey, Ikrit. How you doing this morning, dude? Hello, hello. Good to see you guys. Garlic. Okay. Okay, good. So this is it. We're done. Get all this. I love these random buffs, dude. Does any toxin cause intoxication? Minus 20 intoxication. Plus 20 thirst, plus 20 hunger. Okay. Okay. An effective remedy for consequences of bad habits. Nice. All right, here we go. Oh, damn. Playing it safe, boys. Playing it safe. Oh, God, dude. Seriously? There may be more coming, so we got to be a little bit careful here. 84. Mr. The Color 9. Hey, Cohh, any idea when you're going to return to Tarkov? I have some friends that are wanting to watch you kill your teammates. Oh, thanks, buddy. Well, first of all, let me deal with these VIPs in chat. I don't think I'm going to do like a big Tarkov run until probably the next wipe. And what I'm planning on doing for the next Tarkov wipe is I'm going to play the game like a single player adventure game. Where basically what I was doing for Tarkov last time, and I felt I kind of got to the point where I was spinning my wheels, is I basically just played like the same maps, doing the same things, just trying to get as much loot as I could, just making money. And I felt like that kind of got boring after a while. So what I'm going to do next wipe is I'm going to try something very different. Next wipe, every single run is going to be with a specific quest in mind. So I'm going to be playing solo, and every single run will be to do a quest. So I'm going to play it almost like an RPG. That means I'm going to have significantly worse gear than I normally have. I'm going to be doing a lot of very low gear runs. It's going to be interesting, but I'm probably not going to do that until the next time. Now, if you just want to check Tarkov out a little bit, I actually have a Twitch activation coming up later this month. I can't talk about what it's for yet. But for that activation, I'm going to be playing Tarkov for a morning stream. So that's going to be towards the end of the month. So there will be a little bit of Tarkov. And for that, I'm just going to have fun and just play with you guys and just mess around. And because Tarkov's just fun to play. But yeah, that's going to be a little bit later this month. Towards the end of the month. Yeah. I know, playing for fun? Who does that? I know. Trust me. I know. Okay, let's put all this stuff down here because I think we're going to get a 3x2. Metallic staff. 593. How much is this thing worth? 123. Bad value. Traps, nope. I need to identify anything? I don't think so. Let's eat the bread. You down, I'm not gonna help you. I also don't need all these bandages. I think we've already killed like what, 5 people here. Yeah, so I don't think we're gonna get any more people here. I want to look at this mechanic though. What is this thing? Is that good? 7. I think we can lead that. How do you establish if something is value? Primarily just looking at the amount of inventory spots it takes up for its worth. Eat that for yourself. Damn, this is gonna hurt. Ow. 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 Take that, table. Jerk, table. Yeah, it's unique, but I don't care. It's not worth it. That's worth, what, more? And it's half the space. We gotta rest up. Let's do that on the floor below here. But Cohh, you realize the next wipe for Tarkov may very likely be on or around the same day as Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk's not until December. Tarkov wipe's a lot earlier than that, from what I understand. Maybe I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot earlier than that. Yeah. Oh, it's September. What did I say? Cyberpunk is September, and I heard the Tarkov wipe is, I think they said like 4 to 5 months in late January. So I think it's like a little bit. Yeah. Maybe, wait, maybe June or July, they said. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Cool, cool. So we should be good. I'm super thirsty. Chad, I'm so thirsty. Oh, come on. Jesus. Oh. This guy's gonna rip me in half. Yep. Dude, this area has been really rough. Like, there's been so many enemies. My lord. Alright, we're fine somehow. Oh, we gotta go heal though again. Sure. Hey, Master. What's up, buddy? Oh, Triwar looks perfect, man. Cool, cool. We do on arrows. There we go. A crossbow? Wait, there's crossbows in the game? Oh, I was hoping he was gonna drop it. Fired arrows, not bolt. Maybe that was just a bandit graphic. Oh no, they're not in the game yet. Okay. Yeah, I also noticed like it was kind of interesting because the ranged, the bow skill is not called bows. It's called ranged weapons. So it made me wonder, like, are there different ranged weapons we can get? But I guess not yet. Wow, apples and onions. Delicious. Let's just eat those. Apples are delicious. Onion? Eating a raw onion? That's the thing, man. That's the thing. Ooh. Yeah, let me just, pick up magma rain. Sounds good. Looks worth 1,000. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Dude, is there really no one else here? Oh, yeah, look at that. Okay. Got to make sure we clear out all the areas with outdoors first, because those are enemies that can just jump into the fight if we're not careful. There we go. Nice misclick, Cohh. You're good at video games. Very good at video games.